If you're thinking about relocating to Gig Harbor and you're not super familiar with the area, you might think of Gig Harbor just as a quaint little waterfront town with a little harbor. But in fact, it's pretty geographically diverse. And today I'm going to break down by zip code what area has what amenities and what type of home, because you can go from waterfront living to luxury gated community to privacy on acreage in a matter of minutes. So I'm going to show you what 98335, 98332, and 98329 are all about. And then we're going to hop over and do a little segment on Fox Island because it's kind of like Gig Harbor's little sister. That's 98333. Because honestly, choosing the wrong area when you're relocating here and assuming it's all the same is not the right move. So stay tuned. I'm going to break down each section and we'll make sure you find the right place for you. So first, let's dive in with 98335. This is Gig Harbor South, and this is the portion of Gig Harbor that connects to the Narrows Bridge over to Tacoma. Now, you've got a diverse array of homes here. Everything along the waterfront is pretty much considered luxury. And then you've got Artendale, which is a huge neighborhood with more affordable homes on larger lots. You've got Horsehead Bay, which is a majorly exclusive waterfront community here in Gig Harbor. You've also got Walachet Bay, which is a protected bay, also very coveted with beautiful waterfront homes. And 98335 also includes the downtown Gig Harbor area and the Uptown Gig Harbor area. So Uptown has a lot of shops and restaurants. The bowling alley is nearby with the laser tag. You've also got the IMAX theater, shopping of all kinds. So super convenient, coffee shops galore. And then downtown is what you think of when you think of Gig Harbor. It is the classic harbor area with Scansy Park where all the parades take place. So 98335 is more established, I would say. There's not a ton of new developments here. There are one-off new homes going up all the time, of course, but we're not seeing quite as many master plan communities. We're seeing larger lots here compared to North Gig Harbor. Now, North Gig Harbor, interestingly enough, sits at a slightly higher price point than South Gig Harbor. And when I'm talking about Gig Harbor North, I'm talking about zip code 98332. Now, Gig Harbor North is pretty diverse. So you still have properties with woods and acreage like you do in 98335, but you also have master planned newer developments like Harbor Hill, and you've got Canterwood, which is a gated community with 24-hour security, a private golf course, and a country club. There's about 700 homes in Canterwood, so it's a pretty substantial neighborhood. Harbor Hill is a newer master plan community, so it started being built out in about 2000, and you'll see homes up to like 2017 as the last ones built there. Now, these are built by big builders. The most expensive homes in Harbor Hill typically have 3-car garages, slightly larger lots, and Mainview is the builder that really made the more expensive homes there. You also have builders like Quadrant, TriPoint, DR Horton, Richmond American. So you can kind of get the vibe of what that newer construction feels like. It's sort of like what's going up in McCormick Trails. If you haven't watched that video, you should. But people I know that live in Harbor Hill absolutely love it. There are sidewalks, it's super walkable. Lots of people are always out with their dogs, or you see kids riding bikes around. The whole neighborhood is dotted with playgrounds as well, which makes it very convenient if you have little people trying to get the wiggles out. You can also walk from Harbor Hill to the Tom Taylor YMCA and to the new Swiftwater Elementary. You can see a lot of traffic going there on foot in the mornings. There are crossing guards. It's pretty cute. And you also are able to walk to the big box stores from both Canterwood and Harbor Hill. So those are Target, Costco. We've got Starbucks. There's a preschool over there. So everything you need is in Gig Harbor North. It just feels a little newer than 98335 Gig Harbor South. Let's talk about 98329. So this is the Key Peninsula side of Gig Harbor. So it is across a bridge and landmass from the other side of Gig Harbor, and it feels very different over here. You immediately start to feel a more rural vibe. It is more spread out. Generally, the lots are larger here. There's a lot more wooded area on this side, and it's a little more wild in a good way. This is where you start seeing people who really value acreage, RV parking, maybe a hobby farm with chickens and goats, and you also see people who really value their space and privacy. Now, because it's can get a little trafficky going over to this side of Gig Harbor, you have to take the 302 exit, and Highway 302 is what's going to bring you over that bridge onto the Key Peninsula. But in the afternoons and in the mornings, I would add at least 15 to 20 minutes to get through that little chunk from one side of the water to the other, because it's one of the only ways to get in and out of the Key Peninsula, and so it can be a bit of a slog during commute times. That being said, prices are $150,000 difference in the median home price from North Gig Harbor to the Key Peninsula side, meaning that if you took a home from North Gig Harbor, the exact same home and property, and put it in 98329, you would be paying $150,000 less on the Key Peninsula side. So you do get a lot more bang for your buck over here. You just have a little bit of traffic going on that side, a little bit of a more rural feel, and a little fewer amenities. But you really are close to the main part of Gig Harbor, so if that is not a bother to you, this may be a perfect fit. All right, last but not least, let's hop over to Fox Island. Now, I personally love Fox Island. It has around 4,000 residents and is connected to Gig Harbor by the Fox Island Bridge. And the Fox Island Bridge is pretty small, but there is a little controversy surrounding it. So the Fox Island Bridge needs to be replaced, and it's not dangerous right now, but it's not up to current safety standards, and it's an older bridge. They've been repairing it, but they want to replace it, and so eventually they will. Now, I just went to a meeting just for realtors with the county who had an engineer there, and I got the down low. The Fox Island Bridge construction will not start until 2031, and the plan is to construct a bridge alongside the existing bridge, but there will be traffic going on, and I'm sure it will take a few years. So that is something that some people don't love about Fox Island, and something to consider if you want to purchase there. That being said, it is a very cool community. You get a lot of nature on this side. You almost always see deer walking around every time I go over there. And it's a little bit slower paced. Now, Fox Island does have its own post office, but there is not a elementary school or middle school or high school over there. They all are a part of Peninsula School District, so same schools as Gig Harbor. And there is a drive-through coffee stand over there. There is also some beautiful churches, and you've got Zog's, which is the one hangout spot on Fox Island. You've also got a community center over there, but for the most part, that's kind of it. So you have to go in Gig Harbor for everything else. And for some people, that's kind of a deal breaker too. Now, Fox Island is pretty long. When you're out at the far tip of Fox Island from the Fox Island Bridge, it takes a good 15 minutes to get from the bridge all the way to the end. So that's another gripe that people have about Fox Island, is it does take a little bit more time to get out there. That being said, it's a very sweet community and a very tight-knit community, and there are incredible waterfront homes on Fox Island. Absolutely beautiful. You have everything from high bank homes to no bank homes with bulkhead, deep water docks, and it's an island, so obviously you've got a lot of waterfront. You've also got more acreage properties over here and larger acreage properties than you usually see in the other parts of Gig Harbor, north and south. Fox Island prices, for the most part, are very similar to 98335 and 98332, especially with the waterfront prices. But if you are looking for a home on acreage and you're considering Fox Island or North or South Gig Harbor, you will probably get a slightly better price for a larger lot on Fox Island. So something to consider if that's important to you. And really, it's an easy drive. There isn't any traffic unless there's something going on with the bridge repair. But other than that, Fox Island is a delightful place to live. Highly recommend. Here are the values and median sale prices as of spring of 2026 in each of these zip codes. Gig Harbor South, 98335, has a median home sale price of $850,000. Gig Harbor North, 98332, you're looking at about $875,000. 98329, Gig Harbor over on the Key Peninsula, has a median sale price of just above $600,000. And Fox Island, as of April of 2026, sits right at $1,060,000. Now, Fox Island is a little skewed because there are much less homes there, and depending on what's sold in what month, it can really skew the prices, but that is where it sits as of today. Hey, if we haven't met yet, my name is Satya Delgadillo. I am a Gig Harbor resident, and I have been selling homes here since 2018. I'm also a local mom of 2 boys and pretty involved in the community. So I'm hoping that these videos add value and give you perspective on what's important to you for your next home and where you want to live. If you have questions or you need any guidance, I would love to help you. Please reach out, like, and subscribe. I make a new video every week.